And by the way, if any of you need to know how to, because I looked it up and never did find how you put one of these in or how you take one of them out, because there just isn't any. All you do is just slide it in like that.
And that's the sensor.
Yep, ABS sensor.
You just...
All you do is slide it in and slide it out. It has no bolt on it. And you just, when you get your hub on there, you just slide this right up against it. And when it turns, it'll push it back where it needs to go.
Well, Stephen, this truck has taught you a lot of things, hasn't it? Oh, there's Joy. There's Joy. What has the truck taught you? What's the truck taught you? So, what's the biggest takeaway from all of the work that you have done in 3 months?
I don't know. I was just talking to some guy today. He hadn't seen me in a few months. He didn't know what. He knew I was gonna get another truck. He said, "Did you get a truck?" I said, "Yeah." I got a truck. I said, "You know, I tried to get the Thalman's truck so I didn't have to deal with the, you know, the world." And I said, "You just never know. You just never know what you're going to get. Could just never know. You can look one over." I said, "But this one here, I basically bought sight unseen. First time I ever did that in my life." But I've bought trucks and looked right at them, and you can't, you know, a lot of stuff you can't see, you know. You can't see inside that motor. You can't see inside those kingpins. You can inspect stuff. Like when the guy inspected it, he noticed the drive line was wore out, and he jacked it up and checked the kingpins. The kingpins was wore out, and the bushings was wore out. So all that stuff's been replaced. But man, you just never know what you're gonna get. So my last truck, Bob, the guy had been trucking owner operator since the 60s. He really knew how to take care of his truck. And he had eye problems, couldn't drive no more. All I had to do was clean the interior and go on that one. No issues whatsoever. And this one here, 3 months later, and I still haven't got to drive it yet. So, I mean, to work with. I drove it down here 600 miles, and then I drove over to Louisville and back, but or Cincinnati and back. That's it. Hasn't made $1. Sure has cost me a bundle. And I couldn't sell it right now for more than what I bought it for. So the only good thing is that providing that the transmission and motor and the rear ends hold up, it should be a good truck. So.
Well, it should be, considering all the money and time and energy you've invested in it. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so it was November the 1st that you bought a one-way plane ticket to Midway, Michigan on November the 1st. Saturday is February 1st. That's 3 months. 3 months. That's unreal.
Yep. 3 months. 3 months ago, I thought I was going to go to work right away.
Boy, oh boy.
Had a job lined up and everything. The only thing I didn't have was a truck. A capable truck. Wouldn't start. Anyway.
And you still don't have a trailer. We'll have to rent a trailer.
This is the first time in my owner-operator career that I don't have my own trailer.
First time in 20 plus years that you don't have your own trailer. That's discouraging.
Yeah, well. I don't know what kind of trailer I'm going to get, but I'll have plenty of time to think about it, I'm sure.
Oh, look who's coming up to say hi.
Is that butt sniffer?
That's Joy Boy. Joy Boy.
One of them butt sniffer cats.
I tell you what, these cats have really enjoyed Stephen working on the truck. They have really been quite his biggest audience and his biggest fans. They'll get up there and they'll watch you. Well, thank you for sharing your time with the channel, Stephen.
Well, Freightliner refuses to give me because I call them and they just give me to run around. And all I ask is the torque specs for the steer axle. I told them it has the center cone. And they will not answer me. They will not give me an answer. Instead of just telling me, hey, we refuse to give you an answer because our policy says no. Instead, just like, we'll give us your phone number and your name, we'll call you back. They haven't called me back yet. So I would rather people tell me that they can't give me the information than to lie to me, making me think that, oh, I'm waiting on a phone call. I'm waiting on people because I think, well, I guess that's where my problem is that I want to believe people are telling me the truth.
Well, sure, of course you want to believe that people are telling you the truth.
People tell me they're going to call me back. I believe that they're going to call me back. And then they don't call me back. People tell me a good, well-maintained truck. I believe I'm buying a well-maintained truck.
Well, you'll never do that again.
Yeah.
And your philosophy's always been don't trust anybody. That's always been your philosophy.
Yeah, and every time I let down my guard to find out why. Just in case you forgot, this is why you believe that way.
I knew you were going to do that. Look at that. I knew he was going to jump up there. So, you want to trust people. And that's the right thing to do, is you want to trust people. Right? But
yeah, you don't want to think everybody's dishonest. They're only dishonest when money's involved. They're honest until money's involved. Then you don't know what the truth is.
Did you get stuck there, kitty? Look at him. Yesterday it was October all over the place. Today it's Joy Boy all over the place. He's gonna get stuck in your motor.
Yeah.
Oh, look at, he's really in there tight too. All right, Stephen. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. So, thank you for sharing your time with us today. And praise the Lord for the sunshine and 60 degrees.
Yeah, it's supposed to be raining tomorrow.
Oh, you mean we have all this beautiful sunshine today and tomorrow it's supposed to rain?
Yep, tomorrow and Friday.
Look at that, a cat on a cat. That is a cat motor, right?
Yep.
A cat on a cat.
Should have my glasses on before I get some in my eyes there. I'm Big Belly.
And I'm Bumbles.
And together we're
Big Belly Bumbles.
See you later.
Big Belly Bumbles.